1, 2, 3, shaping this destiny.
Hi everyone, I'm KJ.
And I'm Craig.
And this is Truly Remarkable Life.
Welcome, and thanks for joining us on our very first question and answer video.
Yeah, woohoo! So we posted the question out there on social media asking if anyone had any questions that they wanted to ask us, and we got several responses.
Yeah, we did. We were very pleased with the responses. Thank you, everybody who sent us some really good questions. And actually, I've got all of the questions on the list, and we'll see what makes the cut at the end based on time. I don't want to give you a 30-minute video, but we're going to try to answer them clearly, concisely, and if you guys want us to expand on anything, we can turn it into a whole video. So that's the joy of
just comment down below if you want us to expand on anything, and we'll be happy to look at making a video on it.
Yeah, definitely. First and foremost, we're going to start with a couple of personal questions we got. You want to start with the biggie?
Go ahead.
So, we had someone ask us if we will ever become dads.
Well, the short answer to the question is we're already dads. Y'all know Krypto and Scrappy.
Yeah, we have 2 puppies, 2 dogs. Isn't that enough? Come on. Well, I'll tell you what, sometimes it feels like enough. But the answer is we don't have any plans to become fathers.
But I mean, you never know where your path's going to lead you, right? I mean, you just never know.
It's not ruled out.
Right.
It's just not planned.
Right. So. Okay. So moving on.
Okay. So for question 2, this is from Spencer. How has life been since leaving your job to focus on building your brand? Okay, so that would probably be mostly for me.
I haven't left my job yet, so
no. A couple of years ago, actually probably 3 years ago now, I was working for a major company and I got laid off. And I started a new job a few months later where it just didn't feel right. It just didn't fit. And part of our journey to have a truly remarkable life is we love to travel. That job limited our travel ability because it was a new job. So as a part of a bigger plan, we sat down and we really discussed it, and we worked through some of our processes for what we wanted. So for our big picture plan, it was going to require us to get some other things accomplished, downsizing our life, reorganizing the way we lived, and that was going to take some time and attention. And so the focus was that I was going to do that. And I did that. Then you quit your job and you get home. Things don't always work out as planned. So then we decided to move and renovate a house and all of those things. Now, you got to do some of the work before you can go out and really, truly change your life. You've got to make some decisions. You got to get rid of some stuff. You got to schedule some things. You got to let some things go, And so that's what we've been doing. But Truly Remarkable Life as a platform is, we're at a point right now where it's kind of starting to be on that exciting point, that precipice point. And so I'm really excited about 2019 because it's going to give us a lot of opportunity. Now, all the other stuff is done. We
watch
really
the whole playlist on remodeling the house, and you'll get the drift.
Right, it's pretty intense.
Apparently, we had a lot to do to get where to be able to focus on Truly Remarkable Life.
Yeah. So the long and short of that story is that it wasn't just focusing on the brand. Our brand is us, and so it was about right sizing and adjusting our lives to fit where we wanted to go, and that's what we've been able to do. It's taken a couple of years, but we did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
Next question. Do you guys ever have struggles in trying to get videos out?
Okay, I'll take this one. So the answer to that is yes. I think any vlogger will tell you yes. Here it is. It's actually Friday night, and we're recording this video, and I have the high hopes that it will be up on YouTube tomorrow morning. So that means Craig will be up this evening editing, working on the editing and everything, and I'll probably be working on my day job.
Yeah. And we've had some other issues, like we went to Maui. If you check out our Maui playlist, we actually did a real-time vlog on that, where we would go out and do by day, and then come back and edit everything at night and post it, and then repeat for 7 days. It was pretty intense. It really took a chunk out of the vacation relaxation, and we vowed that we probably wouldn't do that again on an everyday basis. Maybe
Right.
one video while we're gone, but
Yeah.
on an everyday basis. But also, there were challenges working with the house. I didn't have a place to edit. I didn't have anything.
Our computers were in a box.
Right. So I had to adjust the schedule, and thankfully everybody accommodated us on that. But also, we had computer technical issues. Early on, we learned a hard lesson. Our computer hard drive died, and I lost almost everything.
You got scheduling issues, you got technical issues, all that
Yeah.
stuff. So
So we try to stick to a schedule, but sometimes we have to be flexible ourselves.
Right.
Yeah. So, next question. Where do you get your music from? I love our music.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's really simple. This is a short answer. It's Epidemic. It's epidemicsound.com. They actually license YouTubers. You can just pay an annual fee and use their whole library of music anywhere in your videos for publication on YouTube.
Yeah, and I do a lot of searching. I do spend a lot of time trying to find the right music for the right scenes.
Yeah.
So it's great they have a huge library.
Yeah.
Next question. What do you use to record and edit videos? So I'll take this and you can jump in. Mainly, we use our Samsung phones. We have the Samsung S8 Pluses, Galaxies, and we use those a lot. We do also have a Canon GX7, which is known as the vlogger camera. It has some really good sound, probably better than this, sorry. But we also use our editing tools. We use is Corel.
Corel Video Studio. Yeah, that's our editing software. It's really great. We love it. It's really user friendly. So yeah, I mean that's cool. And we have a backpack full of selfie sticks and tripods and the underwater camera or GoPro. Yeah, we've got a GoPro.
We do have a GoPro, so
yeah.
Any of the underwater shots and some of our vacation and anything on a boat and all of that, you'll see with that. We also use a lot of online free type of tools. I use Pixlr Express, which is a website to do some of the editing on stills. And then, of course, Instagram, Facebook, they all have tools built into theirs. So.
Yeah.
But we try to keep it small, too, because the more you try to lug around with you everywhere, the worse it gets for you. Trust me, just someday we'll tell you about dragging bags through Barcelona. If money was no object, where would you live? That is from Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. Okay, so Sharon, here's the deal. If money were no object, we would live everywhere. We love to travel. The truth is, if money were no object, we would probably keep a house here in the St. Louis area and then one down in Texas, close to our families. That way we could travel back and forth and be with our families.
Part of downsizing was being able to be more fluid with our movement. But for me, if I could live anywhere I wanted to, London, heartbeat. Good luck. We'd have to win the lottery.
Yeah, well, Hawaii.
Maybe we'll
have a house in Hawaii and a house in London and
maybe a little apartment in Barcelona.
Yeah. New York's nice.
Everywhere.
New Orleans. Like I said, everywhere, Sharon.
And nowhere.
Okay, next question.
Who watches the pups when you travel? Thank you for asking this question, Sharon. Our friend Monique watches our dogs. We met Monique as a neighbor, and turns out she was a vet tech and did pet sitting. And she has since become one of our best friends.
Yeah. She's
an amazing person and amazing with our animals. She takes better care of them than we ever hoped to take care of them. And she's just a great person, and the dogs absolutely love her. And so we always try to schedule around her schedule to make it happen when we travel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Monique.
Yes, thank you, Monique. Next one is, what is our favorite place we visited so far? Everywhere and nowhere.
It's really hard to answer that question because for me, everywhere I travel has something very unique and something beautiful that I fall in love with. If I had to say one of the most impactful places I've ever traveled to would be London. London, by far, your mug. London by far surpassed any expectation that I may have had. And it was really neat to see the culture and the people there. And it was almost a much more mature version of the United States culture. And I really loved that. It was really neat.
Yeah. For me, I love Hawaii. And, again, if I could live anywhere and just have all the money in the world on a private plane, sure, Hawaii. It's a little far and it's hard to get back and forth. So for me, I would say, honestly, I've been thinking about this. London's a good one. Barcelona. Yeah. I loved Barcelona. Loved it. It is so laid back, casual, fun, and beautiful. And very, very rich in culture. So I love it.
Yeah, it's great. We need to travel to Europe more and kind of nail that one down. We joke about we joke that we like to travel because we're interviewing the places that we might live.
Right. So we're searching. We're trying to find it.
Right. Okay. Next.
When is our next cruise? We've been on 3 cruises. So Sharon, our other friend Sharon.
Well, we know what answer you want, Sharon.
Right. We know what you want us to do.
And yes, it is something we are definitely considering. Alaska in the fall, an Alaskan cruise.
We know Sharon through a cruise.
Yeah.
And she's now a loyal follower. Thank you. And
good friend.
We have been on 3 cruises together.
Here recently.
Yeah. And then I'd been on a cruise before. You'd been on
multiple.
And so we went through a phase when we're working on the house and uprooting our lives and everything. Cruises were easy. You get on a plane, you hop on the boat, and everything's done. So we didn't do the adventure travel that we like to do. We actually are wanting to get back a little bit to that adventure travel where we're going to places that we can explore in more detail. So it's yet to come.
But I still love cruising. So
we love cruising. And we would love to go to Alaska. But we're working on the schedule, and as soon as we know what our next trip is, we'll let you know.
Definitely. Okay.
One more question? Okay. Love this question. So Spencer asked, would you ever consider hosting a travel group to one of your favorite locations?
Spencer, we are so glad you asked that question. Actually, that is something that Craig and I have been tossing the idea around for the last year or so. Trying to do some sort of a destination trip and get all the truly remarkable lifers together who want to go and meet up or plan a cruise or, some sort of a destination or something. We don't know. We're getting some ideas together on that. This is the opportunity. If you would be interested in doing some sort of a destination travel with the truly remarkable lifers or a cruise or anything, any idea, please comment below. Comment on Facebook, throw some ideas out there. Let's get that kind of stirred up and see what you guys would like to do.
Now, meeting so many people through our travels, there's so many places we can go. I mean, we would almost literally have to just hit the road and travel for months.
I love traveling. I love traveling and knowing that I'm going to meet a friend. That is, spend some time with a friend, even if it's somebody we've just met through social media and finally you get to meet in person. That is an amazing experience. Yeah. It's really cool.
And that's really what this is all about. A truly remarkable life to us is not just about us. This has been a really good video for us. I really enjoyed talking about some of these things. I want to reiterate, if you guys want more information, feel free to reach out to us or let us know if you'd like to see a whole video on something.
Yeah.
So we'll work on that for you. But we've got more stuff coming for 2019. I'm really excited about it. And I think that's it for now.
Yeah. So if you haven't already,
go out and find your truly remarkable life.
Bye.
Bye, guys.